possibly become Victor Wembanyama or Scoot Henderson for DeJounte Murray, and then Javon Carter and Doug McDermott. Like, I have DeJounte Murray back though. I'm a point guard. I mean, my team is going to be significantly better for this trade. Cam Reddish is my starting point guard, and he did a good job with that, but like, DeJounte Murray is infinitely better. He's a better shooter all around. He's better at everything. And now I have a proper backup point guard in Cam Reddish. That was my issue. I didn't have someone who wasn't a proper point guard. And now I do. Like, this solves so many problems. That's how this feels.
As of late, they've looked a little out of sorts.
The issue here is, I mean, DeMar DeRozan and DeJounte Murray both are kind of ball-dominant guards, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be very okay, man. I miss having DeJounte.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum.
So now I have DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Mitchell Robinson.
Murray and DeRozan are the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Vassell.
That should be good, man. Oh man, and just DeJounte is such a great perimeter defender. It's awesome. Come on, guys, get back on defense. What was that? People just jogging or what? Let's just see what happened there. That was weird. Williams. Guess Mitchell Robinson just got caught up. That was stupid. Okay. I use that same kind of
Pass to Murray.
I use that same kind of thing myself, the same kind of mismatch, like using players as picks and whatnot. Oh my goodness, DeJounte Murray, dude. He feels so good. He's got a good burst. See, I remember how to shoot free throws with him. Yep. Alright, buddy. We're gonna make this happen. Ooh, that was ugly. I say that and then that happens. Alright, but I think it's going to be good, man.
Players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was the
see what happens down the pick and roll
missing out on all
with Poeltl.
To shoot. Let's fly.
Get it, big man. Okay, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't DeJounte's fault. That's what I'm trying to say. That was my fault. Man.
Up top, Brown.
Gotta be careful though. He's another piece of the pie, man. Can't get too enamored with him and force the ball. I think the issue that I've had with him in the past is that I couldn't shoot three-point shots with him too well because what's it called? I just didn't have a good. I felt like his form was a little jank. Something like that, but that's not going to be an issue now.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first
third,
quarter.
nice.
Some solid defense from Williams.
Say Robert Williams
with the
third.
three. Second chance effort.
Get that.
Shot, no good.
Thank you.
Poeltl with some nice D.
Vassell back to DJ. DJ with the pump fake. Come on, DeMar, get open. Roll the basket, someone. Come on now.
DeRozan passes to Poeltl. Oh, what a play!
Ooh.
It's snatched out of the air.
Nice.
The block.
Still very early,
right.
But that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Smart. So we'll commit the foul here.
Tatum against Vassell. Fires for 3. Jason Tatum.
Nice.
That's good.
What is he doing? You gotta get out
All right,
to
let's
Tatum.
go to DJ.
He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace.
Oh, it's
Nice
blocked
pass.
by Williams.
All right, I like
And
that.
as it goes out of bounds,
Get right to the
San Antonio
bucket.
will keep possession. Gallinari, he's
So
checked
he
in.
can score when he gets there, but you know. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
In the first quarter.
Inbound passes like that. I like how they still have this picture from last year. They're using it. That's awesome.
With the lead. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it
about
in
him.
every aspect of the game.
Threat's supposed to triple-double on any given
The game
night.
just finds him.
Push it
His
to
shooting
DeMar.
rate might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the
Nice.
league one day.
Well,
called the
Grant,
foul,
we've
so I
seen
had
the
it out of
NBA
bounds.
evolve quite a bit since you're playing.
And I feel like we're going to be able to run more. Oh, this is fun, man.
Well,
Want to win a championship. I really do think that is the difference between me winning a championship and me not winning a championship. Having a second player who is at least a high 80s player. I didn't have that before. Devin Vassell was my second best player, which no offense to Devin, but it wasn't going to quite get it done. DeJounte Murray will get it done for me. I got DeJounte and DeMar in the backcourt. Got Devin Vassell ready to shoot that three. He's a great third option. Man, I have Robinson, Podol. See, to get DeJounte Murray, I sacrificed Victor Wembanyama or Scoot Henderson. A possibility at them. Not even them. A possibility at them. I sacked that to win now. I can do that. Surprising me that he was able to even get that next pass off. That'd be a shot clock violation. More DeRozan. Yep. Oh, it helps so much, man. They're so busy. They have to guard DeJounte Murray, too. So it makes it so that, like, DeMar's more wide open. I know in that scenario, not so much. That was great play recognition by me. Nah. But seriously, if DeJounte's out there, too, they can't just hone in on DeMar and expect, like, well, if we can prevent him from scoring.
Brogdon from outside. Boston again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ooh, Vassell. Not quite.
Can't get it to go. Boston trailing.
It's a good thought, though.
Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan.
It's also going to help my on-ball defense. Put some pressure on the backcourt.
Pass to Gallinari. Boston, no good that time.
Look at the side.
Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
Go DeMar.
Williams
I was close.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon. Okay. Do a line change and see how it feels. So our second unit is now still the same bigs, right? You go with Collins and Eubanks, okay. Sohan. Cam Reddish is your point. And then we have Grayson Allen. Okay. This really is, okay, so defensive-minded player can hit threes, can kind of finish at the rim, decent passer. He's a poor man's DeJounte Murray-ish. Poor man's can hit threes. He's not great in the mid-range, though. But I kind of use him the same way that I use DeMar DeRozan. Sohan, very much a poor man's Vassell. Maybe a little bit better defender. He will be a better defender over time. I don't think he's ever going to be as great a scorer, but he's going to have scoring opportunity. Collins is a very finesse, very much a great shooter. Eubanks, and he can bang down low. It's perfect. Our third string, point guard, if we need him. Rudy Gay, if we need more offense. He provides a little bit more offense than Sohan, in my opinion. He's better running the pick and roll is what it is. He's a little bit better in transition.
After spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Ooh, that's rough.
Griffin, he's checked in.
Like I said, a line change. It really is a line change.
Comes in for Smart. Pass to Brogdon.
Those of you who are not aware of what hockey term line change means, it's a hockey term.
The kick out to Williams. The three.
In hockey, they change out their whole 5-unit team at once. Because those 5 guys are used to playing with each other. They don't just change out like a single person here and there.
To the middle. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Oh, that was rough. Blake Griffin, I had a notion to trade for Blake Griffin, but they wanted way too much for him.
Right side, Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Collins with the rebound.
Nice. That help at the end really did make a difference.
Here's Sohan.
Yes.
No good.
Oh, I was close.
Misses at the buzzer.
I blew it by 1. Doesn't mean anything, though. That's more me getting used to what's going on here, kind of trying things out, kind of forcing things. You know, I'm playing a little goofy. I need to settle down. We're going to win this game going away.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, what I love
I feel like I'm
is
in
the
control of this
tremendous
game, man.
belief in their bench.
DeJounte
They were
Murray,
looking for points,
dude,
and their reserves
it
delivered.
changed everything.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Also at the end one there. Come on, baby.
Upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll be matching
I wasn't even
up
gonna
with
play in the
Andre
game until I got
Drummond
to Johnson
and the
that trade.
Chicago Bulls.
That was crazy.
On Wednesday,
The
they'll
trade
go
was
up against
essentially,
CJ McCollum
I'm
and
sorry,
the New Orleans
it was
Pelicans.
initially
It's both
going
on
to
the
be
strike.
Devin Vassell, and
The
who
Celtics
was
in
it they
possession
wanted?
here. They trail by one.
It's going to be Devin
Following this one,
Vassell
they get
and
to
what's
host
his
the
name?
Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Tries it
Zach
from
Collins
16.
for Fernando and what's his name?
He expects to make every one of those.
DeJounte.
We expect him to make them too.
I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can get DeJounte
The shot
without
by
having to
Sohan,
give
no good.
up Vassell.
Boston's
Like, you know, I don't really want to
shooting
give up
25%
Collins
from
either,
the floor.
right?
Not great.
I like these guys. I want to try and hold on to them. Still, like, I'll give them that pick. Let's see which pick I can give them. I tried using my Spurs pick. Like, that was undervalued. I had the Utah Jazz pick, which they're definitely going to be. They're spectacular right now. They're definitely going to be a top 10 draft pick
And plenty
based
of
on
runway to
how
do it,
not well
Alex.
they're playing right now.
Now here's Collins. He picked up 12 points in
Eubanks,
their
yeah,
last win
I'm
against
trying to do
Detroit.
that. Let's
Pass
go
to
there.
Reddish.
There we go. Let's do this.
Collins
Screen
with a
with
screen
you.
on Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
3, 2, 1.
And he was fouled.
Okay. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Look how Rudy Gay's got a bonus. He's got a +1 bonus. He hasn't even done anything. Okay, let's put him in. No, we're keep Sohan in. Let's just keep Sohan in. He's a better player.
Active shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Alright. It's
That one on
3.
Tatum.
Hey,
These are a little bit slower than I'm used to with my other bigs, so let's just look at it. Oh, it's very okay. That's still a little early.
And we're seeing more and more big men float out to the
There we go.
perimeter and knocking them down.
Much better. Still wasn't green though. Still meant I was a little bit early.
Particularly from the bigs
That's
is
good.
fantastic. But you know, I wish
Man,
the
this is
bigs
good.
had a little bit more
I like running
diversity.
cameras
I
in
don't
the
mind
second unit.
shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Wow.
Okay, just some big boys.
27 and 13, but it's only hit a 20.
Put himself to the line.
It's gonna make
And
this
look
one.
now at how the
Yeah.
offensive approach has
Gonna
been
tie it
going
up,
here
okay.
so far for San Antonio.
We'll call timeout real quick.
Guys,
We'll throw
talk about
in
silencing
some
the
starters in a
critics.
second.
Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their
actually
first
see
finals appearance.
If DJ's at 90, I'm gonna put him back in. What are we at here for DJ and DeMar? They're real close. So after this, I'm gonna sub him back in.
Time called here. San Antonio decides
So this
to call
second unit I got here with
Robert
Grayson
Williams
Allen,
checked in
Cam
for
Reddish,
Boston.
Collins, Eubanks, Sohan.
Here's Sohan.
This is better than what the
He's
Spurs
coming
start
off a
right
10-point
now.
game against Detroit.
So like, tells you a lot. Now I don't have any cap space. I don't have any. I have my own. What's it called? My own first round pick,
Eubanks the screen.
which
Just
because
one
I'm
on the
good
clock.
isn't gonna give me
Here's
much
Collins
anything.
for
But
three. Williams
I guess what I'm
grabs
getting
the
at here is this is me all in. This is Spurs all in. That's why they're this. My team is so much better. The construction of it's so much better than what you're seeing. Spurs are in a rebuild state. I get it. And in real life, could this team win an NBA championship? I don't know, man. Probably not. But like, with me at the helm and it being a video game, I got this. I think we're gonna get there, man. If we lose someone, it's gonna be like the Bucks, because Giannis is just gonna tear me up. It's a very real possibility in any series. Like, I don't care who I have defending him. Giannis is the problem.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Like DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, and Sohan, and Drew Eubanks, he's underrated as a defender. I'll tell you what. I mean, with those guys, I feel like I have a chance to pretty much match up well defensively with anyone.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the
That counts as
first
a shooting
of only
foul?
2 meetings between
Not to
these
reach in.
teams.
Okay. Let's do this. We're going to get Murray and DeRozan back in. I'm actually going to do it like this. Vassell's ready too, isn't he? Or he's Vassell. Zach for Podol. Mitchell will come back in. And then we still have Rudy Gay and everyone else that can come in after that. You know what? We're going to do Podol in the center with Rudy Gay. I like that. And then I'll have Mitch come in with... What's his name? Fernando, I guess. I feel like Brian, I don't have what's his name. My other backup big. I put him in the reserve. We're just gonna try it out Fernando and see how well he is. Okay, this is a mismatch. Is that smart on me? Yeah, smart.
Smart. 5 on the clock.
Come on.
In low.
Oh, that's so ridiculous. I hate that.
1 for 6 in the second quarter.
Like, come on, man. You're trying to act like you can actually guard him. That's silly.
It's Brown on the wing. 29 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And another key
Trying to foul him that whole time.
is rebounding. Just a great effort.
All right.
Well, the analytics would say
There's
take
something.
either that shot or something from downtown.
San Antonio calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And his scoring numbers
That
have
is
been
impressive,
moving in the
Jason
right
Tatum.
direction these past
Very
few
impressive.
years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what
Marie.
opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Ooh.
Now here's DeRozan.
Almost got all the way on the inside.
A 32-point game for him in the win against Detroit. That won't fall.
That wasn't exactly what I was trying to do. Trying to spin inside, like a fake spin inside, and then spin the other way and shoot. But okay, that works too. Look at that, to DeJounte Murray. Zanella. Gallinari.
Gallinari inside. Boy, he's
Okay.
been patient so far. Nothing yet on
I
the
guess to give him a little
scoreboard.
bit too much space, a little bit too much room to operate. That's fine.
To play inside out.
Is Gallinari supposed to be on DeRozan? He can't guard DeRozan. Dang, I should have gotten that into both of them. Okay. Watch this though. The spin.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half.
Like that.
Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates with a lippity hop.
And here's Brown. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Gallinari with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Expect to have when he go under. Perfect. To Chance. Get it. The mark. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh, that's so good.
Athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man.
Two elite passers. Elite scores.
Time here.
And when we talk about
Love it, man.
DeJounte Murray, what really stands out to me is how much of a leader he is for his team. He's someone his teammates really respect.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Bates Diop comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
Kata, Bates, jump. Job it like it's hot. Job it like it's hot. Had to say it.
1:05 left in the second quarter.
KBD's cool.
Brogdon against Murray.
Former Spur.
No good. A bit long that
Former
time.
because I traded him.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up.
All the way in, like so. I was actually hoping for a foul call there.
Back up. Here's Pirtle. Count it.
Perfect.
And that
Ooh.
shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Had to kind of freeze Blake there for a second.
They've been working for high percentage
Pump fake
shots.
going. I was going to try and jam it down. I'm like, you know what?
Pass to
Nah.
Williams.
This will work.
Outside, Brown.
Oh, no. Yes,
Can't
Rudy.
get that one to fall.
Rudy.
San Antonio goes
Rudy.
the other way with it. DeRozan finds Vassell.
Get it. Vassell.
Yes, great play by DeRozan.
That's a
to set him
product
up.
of DeMar DeRozan and DeJounte Murray right there.
Boy, absolutely no.
You have to guard those two guys to make sure they're guarded at all times. Your bigs has to guard your bigs, so you get the weakest person on Vassell. And Vassell is a good scorer. He's a good finisher, so he can make things happen. Come on, guys, come on. Yes. Oh.
Count that one.
He was able to get right behind the defense.
This quarter.
As soon as he got behind KBD, I knew that was going to be available.
Murray does it again.
This really changes my team. It's amazing. Went from a 76 with Cam Reddish. Ooh, it's not really his position. I just play him out of position because there's those mismatches I can exploit to someone who's an 86, man. That's wow. All right, let's do this. Podol and Gay. We'll put in Mitch, who's at 100 now. Cam Red's at 99. And Cam can rest. That's another thing. Murray, his stamina is beautiful. So we got him for days. DeMar gets tired. I mean, I can run Cam, DeJounte, and Vassell together. That's amazing. This means, because of the defensive capability of DeJounte Murray, that I can put Rudy Gay in more often.
And so the sixth.
Keep Rudy in for one possession. I'll probably put Zach in, though, when I think about it.
Take a look at the Spurs.
Rudy's better
They've
for running.
underperformed thus far, but they're still
Better
tremendous.
performed? Yes, I have.
Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And now let's talk about this.
We're done tinkering. I think we found the recipe.
And that's a wrap on that.
I don't think there's anything else that I would do to change this team. If I could trade, like... If I could trade some combination of...
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
I'll trade any two of my big men
love his patience
for...
offensively in the first half.
That's hard to say,
Waited
too.
until he got the looks he wanted.
Would I trade any two?
Get their shots within the flow of the offense.
I would trade Jakob Poeltl. I'll trade anyone with Mitchell Robinson. I'll trade all my... The other three big men that I have. I don't even know if I'd do that.
They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Look at that. Look at that. That pass doesn't happen if it's not DeJounte Murray making that pass.
Yeah, they've locked in.
That pass barely happened. Yes, it was. I thought that was going to be a pick. What happened there? I think it's like his DJ passed, to tell you the truth. That pass probably shouldn't have been real. Oh, he got his fingers on it. He bobbled it. Rudy. That was all Rudy, actually.
If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Let's go now to
But yeah, no, I would trade Poeltl and Zach Collins for Jason and Brown. I would trade Poeltl and Eubanks for Sabonis if I wouldn't like it as much. What else? I trade Mitchell Robinson and Eubanks or Collins for
Figuring it
Sabonis.
out, Allie. Thank you. And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by Boston.
Is Marcus Smart on me? Marcus Smart should be the guard.
Murray against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by
Ooh.
Williams.
Williams had to come over.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the shot goes.
Dang.
Smart's gotten his first basket of the night.
All right.
Impressive
All
ball
right.
handling from.
I'm messing up here. Let's get it right. Has nothing to do with him being in either. But we're still going to switch it up. A little more physicality. We're going to do this.
Tatum attracts the other team's focus and then finds the opening.
Not a call timeout.
That was another look at our mobile.
We're going to hit
drive of the
a
game
foul
just
if we
moment
have
ago.
to
And,
defensively.
a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy
Look at that,
plays
though.
like
He's
that
so
really
good at
make a
running
big
that.
difference.
They're
Pretty
going to
good.
take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And finished off by Tatum.
All right, we can go back and forth. No problem with that.
Just a merciless.
Because my second unit is so much better now.
Dunk by Tatum.
There's ever could be.
Defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Vassell. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just
There you
over
go.
11 a game.
Nope. Oh,
Second shot opportunity.
oh get
it's
that.
blocked by
Oh, my
Williams.
goodness. That was terrible. He had it initially, and then he faded. Oh, my goodness.
Smart outside.
Ugh.
Horford outside. There's the triple.
Nope.
Rebound San Antonio. Right side Robinson. It's
Nice.
good. And the
Very
assist
nice.
goes to Murray.
Look at that. He gets
Murray's
it
got 4 assists
immediately.
now
Boom.
tonight.
Goes into his
That's
move.
10 straight points they've given up in the paint.
Let's look at this here. DeJounte Murray has 4 assists. Proper point guard, baby. Total rebounds in the world. My goodness. See, that's the one thing that's going to happen, though. I think Mitchell Robinson's probably going to get less touches. Jakob Poeltl, my bigs aren't going to be not going to be fed like they were. I hope they don't get mad about that. Mitch and Poeltl might get mad. Just from experience.
On the
So I
wing,
seem to get
DeRozan.
frustrated when that
Down by
happens.
Robinson passes to DeRozan.
There you go.
There's a whistle.
It's a hard foul. It's going to happen, though. All right, so we are going to put Eubanks in, like I said before. Whoops. Let's not do that. Let's keep Mitchell Robinson in. Vassell's in the middle. DeRozan. We can do is kind of manipulate this. Where's Sochat? Just do that.
He'll head to the line to shoot two. Robert Williams picks up one. RJ, you played with some of the greats.
Smack you take.
LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. It's hauled in by Robinson.
If they just continue to dominate the board.
Give it over. Give it over. And
Left side Murray.
get it.
And the
Did y'all
shot goes
see
in.
that? Let's see how fast he
Murray's
is.
got 7 points.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, dude.
6'4".
Just
Murray
boom.
has no issue
He went to the
scoring
other side,
inside.
too. I wanted to dunk it.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside
Okay.
Tatum.
Now,
Over to the wing.
Son stays with
Smart
him.
Outside.
Smart to Brogdon. Brogdon.
Gallinari with a screen on DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot.
4,
For
3. Really?
Again,
Okay, we got
missed by
that.
The Celtics. The
Kind of like
Spurs
it was
have
out.
gotten 4 of
Okay.
7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Eubanks. Back to DeRozan. Murray with it. Here's Sohan. Spurs need to get one up here.
Oh, that was
And
ugly.
Stolen by Williams.
I knew as soon as Sohan was the when
Offensively, it's been a
Sohan can't
struggle
pass,
for him.
man.
Yeah, they
He
need to string
can on the
together some
break, but he
shots to have any
can't.
kind
Like
of chance.
the
He's
pick and roll is
a potent
terrible.
mix of effort and ability. Hard
It
to
doesn't help
shut
when I
down
make a
player
terrible
of his
pass.
caliber.
It's not like that was all Sohan's fault, but it's like, oh,
Now here's Murray.
if that's my
7
option,
points in the game.
we've obviously run out of
Shot
options.
by Eubanks, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving
All right,
full
come on,
effort.
stay on him, stay on
The
him.
Murray
Ooh.
trade over the summer, Gallinari was
I love how he
brought
can
out
stay with
from
him
the
and he doesn't
Spurs.
create the
So
foul at the end.
quickly there, he landed
Game is
with
awesome.
the Celtics.
Now,
He can
oh,
still
get it,
offer
get in.
great shooting
Yes.
at the forward spot.
Okay. All right, John, take a rest. Finally, you may rest, my son. DeRozan's going to come out for Grayson. Grayson's going to suffer scoring-wise. That's going to happen, too. It's not a surprise.
It was a nice signing by Boston. They're finding ways to get the ball
Look at this,
into
man.
the
We're
paint.
controlling it
5
defensively.
consecutive buckets.
Love it.
And the Celtics call time here. And the Spurs with some changes.
I need to burn a timeout. I need to burn like
Checked
2
in for
timeouts, to tell you the
Robinson.
truth.
Allen comes in
All right, so
for
we're going to burn a
DeMar
timeout
DeRozan.
shortly.
And Reddish is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
I didn't mean to actually create a
He's
foul,
checked in
but
for
we...
Boston. Williams comes in for Smart. Bates Diop. He's checked in for Gallinari. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Malcolm Brogdon.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Shot from the inbound. And the layup
Nice.
is good. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
All right, so what do we got going on here? Eubanks with Cam Reddish.
Guarded now by Williams. The shot's good.
Wow, that was a heck of
And
a
the
shot.
Spurs lead by
I was actually trying to pass out of that.
Guys, the way this defense is getting
That was beautiful,
manhandled
though.
down low, you have to wonder if
We'll
they're
take
at
it.
100% right now.
We will take it.
Williams passes to Griffin. Now
Oh,
let's
come
look at
on.
the leaderboard.
We're challenging.
Specifically, rebound. And they want a second opinion on
I'm
that
sure it's a
call.
foul,
The signal
especially
for
because they
Phillies
called it on what's
challenge
his
has been
name.
made.
Yeah, Grayson. Grayson's even like, it was me. Total with rebounds: Adams, Allen, Claxton, Davis. I thought about getting Steven Adams too, man. I mean, there's some rebound machines in this league, like Steven Adams. Great blocking, too. Great defense. Not as good offensively as Alcaperto, though. Stifle Tower, Rudy Gobert, he's another one. I mean, it's kind of like, who do you want? What do you want from your player? I think Podol is the perfect mixture of defense and offense and rebounding. Mitchell Robinson is going to be a little bit better rebounding and blocking shots. Zach Collins is going to be a much better shooter. Drew Eubanks is basically just a poor man's Alcaperto.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
He's a little bit quicker, though. He serves a different purpose, in my opinion. Poor man's Alcaperto if you play him as a pure center, but like defensively, you can move him around. He can play 3-3-5, more or less. Like a slower 3, not like a Kawhi Leonard 3 so much. Although I've done that before, and it really does frustrate him. But yeah.
And the first one at the line is good.
Okay. But Griffin didn't free throws. I like it. Oh, that was ugly. Let's see, missed that. Helps to get some, what is this? KBD.
Griffin falls for him.
I like KBD. He's a good Spur. Good guy.
He's making
Good
the
player.
most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Pirtle.
You say providing for his team?
Here's
Sounds funny, somehow.
Williams defending. Back to Pirtle. Shoots over Griffin. And he was camped in the lane there.
Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Alright, so he went into the paint where? He is in the paint now. So we got even milliseconds, so we can show. He steps in the paint. Boom. He's in the paint. We'll say 0.6, 39.6. So he's 3 in the key, 36.6. Okay, yeah, he was totally... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Dang.
Was all out
Let's get out of the third quarter.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the left wing. To the inside. Griffin. And Griffin.
Really? Blake Griffin still got that? Okay.
That's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. Now Allen. 1 second left. Ooh.
Oh, Grayson. It's with the try. Denver's coming back in. DeRozan's coming back in. Gonna rest Murray a little bit longer. Mitch can come in. Mitch will come in.
We released it in time.
Okay.
And we've watched 3 so far. And
Man, Rudy's played really well against them.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Stay aggressive. You need about 8 or 9 of those. Just let them fly.
And feeling maybe some guys are being too careful on shot selection. Greg Popovich trying to loosen it up a bit.
One thing I haven't looked at, and I probably should have, I have no idea how much I'm going to have to pay people next year. Or even like who is up for like a contract. I might not be able to keep some of these people. So like we got to win that championship this year for sure. And then like I got to look into the future and see like who are we keeping. I'm pretty sure I have DeMar under contract for a second. DeJounte. Actually, no, DeJounte's up for a contract after this year, isn't he? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, that no. He's up next year. That's what it is. Because the Spurs are like, it wasn't about this year, it was about the following year. I remember that now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Oh, wow, that was a great block.
Terrific anticipation by managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Still on Tatum.
Tatum against Vassell. And he got the whistle.
I don't like that, but okay.
He'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jason Tatum still
He missed.
his game still
He missed. Alright, so what are we looking at here? What are our game stats look like? 22, 4 and 2 for DeMar. 14 and 10 already for Murray. 12, 20, and 6 for total. That's crazy. How is he getting so many of the rebounds? Wow. Who do they have? Well, they have Williams. See, we have rebound machines, and then no one else is really. I mean, with me, Mitchell Robinson's pitching. But, like, dude, it's crazy. They have 5 blocks. I have no blocks. That is not like me. No steals. They have 4. How many turnovers do we have? I have not created a single turnover against them, but I'm not turning over too terribly much, so that's good.
Last couple years, he's been getting to the line.
They are a premier team.
And that's huge. And he sinks
All
the
right,
second.
beautiful.
And Jason Tatum seeing his
I
free
need to
throw.
get DeJounte back in. I really do. It really does change the makeup of this team. Sub him back in. Polo needs to come out for Eubanks.
Attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's
I
also
go like that.
playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Gets
Gotcha.
easy points at the line. That's
I
what
thought I
you're
had you.
And the whistle blows.
A foul,
It's
take the
gonna be
foul.
on Malcolm Brogdon.
I will
That's
take
his
it.
first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. And it's DeJounte Murray in for
Yes, that's beautiful.
It's hard to believe
It's all created by the fact that I have DeJounte Murray who's able to post up against
he's really showing us
his
what he
guy
can do.
and then create a beautiful pass to DeMar DeRozan.
Play.
That's all because of DJ.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Vassell.
DJ is my point right there. That play does not work. That was a foul? That was a lame foul. I mean, sure it was a foul, but like, come on, man. That was absurd.
Here's Gallinari.
Melo tried for a quick 3. That was stupid. Because he didn't have to try for a quick 3.
Smart
That's why
against
it made it
Vassell.
stupid.
Murray passes
Get it,
to
big man.
Robinson. And
Yes.
finished by Robinson.
Once again, it's created because of DeJounte Murray.
Block his shot. You risk getting posterized because
I like
he
it.
is good at using that height to his advantage.
Man, it makes this game a lot
Impressive
easier.
looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Boston
Doesn't
calls
hurt that
time
plays
here.
DeJounte Murray or played with DeJounte Murray as a Spur for the past like 4 years of this game. I remember I was playing with DeJounte Murray as a rookie when he was. They didn't actually have his actual what's it called? They didn't have his proper face scan. That was on the 360. I think it was 2K20. He was just some ball, dude. Some generic ball, dude. Alright, serious.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team.
Allie
He really
LaForce.
got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough.
We're up by 9.
X's and O's. We need to play with
They're
passion.
not playing hard enough.
Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys,
And Allie
Look at that.
takes.
Ooh, still look like playing hard.
Pass
Give it
to
to DeMar.
Horford with a steal.
Oh, that was ugly. Man, that's an old school mistake. I can't do that anymore.
2 minutes gone by.
I'll need to
here
be
in
forcing
the fourth.
passes.
There's
We
Tatum
got people
with
who
the
can
three.
actually pass.
DeRozan with the rebound.
He's been just a little off
give it
the
to
mark
DeJounte,
tonight.
right?
Really
Right.
the story of the game so far.
Ooh.
Vassell passes to Murray.
Alright, it's DeJounte Murray.
Eubanks the screen. And
Boom.
it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
So it's going to be,
Pick to set up the open shot. But when it
guarantee the stats are going to look like this. It's going to be DJ, 20 points a game, DeMar, 20 points a game,
After the basket by San Antonio. Deflected.
like 10 for
He's lost his
Podol,
rhythm completely
Robinson.
this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Robinson.
Oh no,
Rebounded by the Celtics.
doesn't happen often.
Kick out to Brown. The three.
Look at that beautiful defensive
Rebounded
rotation,
by the
man.
Spurs. Eubanks.
You
he's
know
got
exactly
4
where to go,
rebounds now.
and he did it.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by
And then DeMar's
DeRozan.
open. Because they have to guard the other people. They can't just collapse on DeMar anymore.
Boston has
Oh
got
my
nothing
goodness.
to fall from outside the arc.
You're up by 13.
4 for 4. And there's a whistle.
Alright, so Mitchell can come out. We're gonna put in what's his name? Zachy? Yep. Eubanks goes to the middle.
That goes goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Celtics also making a change. Robert Williams checked in for Gallinari.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
It's stolen by Smart. And it's good.
Dang it.
Fought through
Also the release.
contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Create enough contact where he didn't get it clean.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown
Okay,
for the
so
Spurs.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Murray passes to Collins. Collins a screen. DeRozan finds Collins. Hits the layup after the
Nice.
sweet pump fake to freeze the
initially
lead.
expected him to do the reverse,
Spurs
but
lead by 10.
actually seemed clean.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
10 minutes, 2:20.
Brown passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Horford outside. Launches it. And he
Say
can't
Horford
get that
can
one.
get that.
And San Antonio will
Also
go the
missed
other
it.
way
It's
with
not
it.
like prolific.
13 points was their biggest lead of the
Ooh.
game.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get that.
Outside. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Paying no attention to Zach Collins just flailing out in no man's land.
Here's Eubanks.
Or Eubanks, I guess is who it was, right? Oh,
Rebound
he
Boston.
missed.
Williams has got
That's
13
fine.
rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brown passes to Williams. DeRozan with the rebound.
Good, he didn't have it.
DeRozan's
Didn't have a
got
foul
10
called
rebounds
there.
in the game.
That's awesome.
Murray against Tatum. On the wing, Vassell.
Let's go over here.
Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's
Nice,
Collins
just like that.
with the dunk.
Barring a miracle
Just like
comeback,
that, baby.
this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game.
See, you know what it was?
End in a victory for
I was making this
Spurs.
pass before.
And of course,
I
they
usually had
really
John Murray
dominated
do
in
it.
the paint tonight.
And his passing is just so great. It's a lot easier to thread these passes when you have a great passer. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the bench in. People who haven't played as of yet or have barely played, they're coming in. Oh.
That defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they
Basically, I'm
played
playing
well
the people
tonight,
who aren't
picking up
as
win
important to my
number
team's
24 of the
success.
year.
And they meet just
If any of
twice,
these people
so
get
taking
injured,
their
it's
first
not a
meeting means a lot to this team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games
I mean,
for DeJounte Murray.
it matters, but it wouldn't be like skull crushing. I'll put it that way. If Rudiger got injured, or Grayson Allen, or Wesley, or Fernando, I would, I'd feel pretty on it. So, Mark Hall, they got injured. That's sad.
Tatum with the block.
Okay. All right then.
Engaged on defense. That's a
Understood. That was some weak offense. My bad.
Brown against Allen. Brown
I
passes to
apologize, sir,
Williams.
for that weak
And
offense.
Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And
Oh,
stolen
come
by
on, guys.
Williams.
There we go.
Stolen by
That's more
Allen.
like it.
Now 8
Blake Wesley with the
seconds separating the two
speed.
blocks.
You got
Laid
it.
in with a nice touch off
Okay,
the
we're
window.
done here.
And the Spurs
We're by
lead
10 with 30
10.
seconds left. We're
Their
good.
home crowd has energized them all
25,
game.
I'm sorry.
Now they're closing it
A
out.
possession.
Always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Warford for 3.
Okay.
Sohan
Good
with a
for you.
rebound.
Well, if y'all are going to go for it
Pass
when
to
it's
Fernando.
obviously over.
Brown with the steal.
Oh no.
And here we go.
So I'm going to go for it when it's obviously over.
Boston again missing.
Get to.
Shot on the wing. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed
Was
better
a clean
energy.
win.
Yes, so true. They put on a show
got it,
here
man.
at home. And I really think they had
I never thought about it. I mean, I thought about getting John Murray fast, but not like
Wraps it
really,
up. This is
you know. It was something that I strove for. Ace player game over Podol and DeRozan. Look at that. His second game with the Spurs. 18-2 and 16. 18-2 and 16. Or was this the first game? This was the first game. 18-2 and 16. Those assist numbers, man. 38 and 4 for DeRozan. 38 and 4. 18-2 and 16. I mean, yeah. Those assists mean every 32 points. It's like he scored 50. He was instrumental in 50 points being scored. Goodness. Pulls at 12, 22, and 6. Mitchell Robinson at 8, 14, and 2. But yeah, you can see how that affects everyone else when you have two stars like that. They're going to get the scoring. And they should. Everyone else kind of has to fall into line, you know? Especially when you're beating someone like the Celtics. We'll laugh if they're terrible. I think they are top of the East, right?
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.
Ah, son of a gun. I keep forgetting about that.